Hello! First of all, I'm sorry for missing last week, but I had a sort of problem with my camera and I really couldn't do it. But this week I'm back. So for my punishment, I dug into my old shoebox, which I like to call memory lane, and I found this awful picture. This is my adorable brother, and this is 14-year-old Tiago. The moment I invented egg face. Just gorgeous. Poetic beauty in its bestest. Now let's find another. Now this one is cute. This is me with this is me when I was like a few months old, and I don't know if you can see my face, but I'm like, get me out of here. Yeah, that's basically it. I have a lot of embarrassing photos. Yeah. And that was like 2013. So. But yeah. Punishments, people. For this week's video, I wanted to talk about something which CI actually made me want to talk about, because CI was a cutie this week and he made this video in which he talked about all the things he loved about the different people in our channel, and I was like, stop it, you're already adorable. And basically it said that it amazed him how I was able to have deep philosophical thoughts in two languages. And hey, this is kind of weird, because when I'm having discussions with myself in my head about, I don't know, freedom or something, I can never have them in Portuguese, which it was supposed for me to have them in Portuguese because it's my native language, you know, but I can't. I'm always discussing freedom and not liberdade, which is the Portuguese word for freedom. So sometimes when people ask me, oh, what do you think about it? I spend like hours in my head translating all my arguments. This week I wanted to talk about something that in metaphysics we call the human duality, which is basically the school of thought that says the body and the mind are two different things. Which means that when I say, I don't know, Jekka is watching this video, I say that the person that is Jekka is watching this video. The body is also watching this video, but when I say Jekka, I mean the person and not the body. So, for you to understand this, I want to explain something that is called the Leibniz test. So, Leibniz was a German or Austrian philosopher in the 17th century, which pretty much laid out all the bases for metaphysics and philosophy of language and mind. And he said that X equivalates Y if X has the same properties as Y. For example, if I say Francis, I say Francis is a leader of the Catholic Church, but the Pope of the Roman Church is also the chief of the Catholic Church. So when I say Francis, when I say Pope, I'm referring to the same person. And basically we can adapt this test to meet the problem that is the duality of human nature by saying my body is something, I'm something else. That means that me and my body aren't the same thing. So basically how that works is, my body is the physical manifestation of my person. It's my limb is part of my body, but it's not part of me, because myself, the person, is the psychological, cultural and sociological group of characteristics that make Tiago. So, for example, let's say someone has died. If I go to where that person's body is, I can still see that person's body, but I can no longer have a conversation with that person because the person no longer exists. So if both the body and the person are able to die, but at the same time the person disappears and the body doesn't, that means that they are, according to Leibniz tests, different things. So if they are different things, that means that right now, sitting on this couch recording a video is in the same place at the same time Tiago's body and Tiago himself. This is really amazing for me, and this is really fun for me to discuss because this brings out a lot of questions about morality, including if I commit a crime, who is supposed to be responsible for that crime, me or my body? If I stab someone, who stabbed the person, me or my body? And for a philosophy geek like me, this is really the stuff that keeps me going. So yeah, that's all I have for you this week. I will see you tomorrow, Nathan, and the rest of you I will see next week. Bye. Still go to whatever body, where, when,